Hola amigos de YouTube, estamos en un nuevo vídeo de Stanley Parable. Y bueno, espero que os haya gustado el primer vídeo que subí. Más que nada porque tenía ganas de subir ya este vídeo, esta serie, así que bueno, vamos a empezar. Y me voy a callar ahora para que podáis oír lo principio. Bueno, hasta ahora. Bueno, seguro que no lo habréis visto. Bueno, lo he visto. Esto voy a repetir. Seguro que no lo habéis oído. Hoy no le haremos caso. Me está yendo fatal. Algo desde aquí está yendo mal. A ver. Bueno. A ver, voy a cortar y voy a intentar solucionar el problema. Vale, más o menos ya está solucionado. Y hoy no le vamos a hacer caso. A ver, después del otro día que dijo que Stanley era drogadicto. Bueno, vamos a ir por aquí.
Came to a set of two open. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Seguimos directo.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
A ver. Donut ya. Bueno, si queréis ver esto. Ahí está. Vale, ya lo tendréis que ver. Vamos, que si caéis y os morís, os dan $1000. Bien. Bueno, os dan. Vosotros
Stanley, I
perdéis.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact that... Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Vale.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end it was all for nothing. Because this is what you want.
Bueno, he dejado esto porque, a ver. Quería también contaros una cosa y es que es posible que esto, para que lo podamos ver entero lo que pasa, haré 2 partes o 3, no sé. Dependiendo del tiempo, ¿vale? Así que haré 2 o 3 partes. Porque es muy largo lo que... Es decir, esta parte, ¿vale? Del mapa.
What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me, you've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley.
Lo que no sé es que pasaría si vamos ahora por la puesta derecha. Bueno, no, vamos a ir por aquí.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Venga, te doy un 3.
Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Oh, este es nuevo para mí. Stanley Parable. Está en línea. Uy, hay gente en línea. Cuanto más clics le doy, más rápido. Ah, mira, 7 minutos. ¿Por qué soy el último?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Vale, vamos a
You wouldn't
probar el
mind taking a look at
prototipo.
it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Bien, lo voy a cargar. Espero que esté guay tu prototipo, A ver qué sale. A ver.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
Baby,
You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
¡Muérete! ¡Muere! ¡Muere!
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the
Yo quiero
experience.
yo también.
I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
A ver qué juego nos toca ahora. Espero que sea un juego chulo. A ver.
Well, Stanley, is this any better?
Minecraft.
At last, the one thing you've always
Sí,
desired.
es mejor,
A game
mucho
I
mejor.
had absolutely nothing
Qué pena
to
que no
do
se puede
with.
aceptar, ¿verdad?
But is it
Solo se
enough?
puede agachar.
Tell me that, Stanley.
Mira,
Will it ever be
tengo el
enough?
tamaño
Well, I'll say this.
de una
I'm
mosca
done
del
making
modo
things for you.
creatures.
From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here. No, here. And then...
A ver, voy a quitar esto.
Yes, of course. And just
Perfecto.
to finish it all off, yes.
Sí,
It's
esto es lo que yo
complete.
quería. Luego
I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside.
A ver, quiero entrar.
You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside
Quiero
and
entrar.
make yourself
Perfecto.
comfortable. Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond.
Sí.
Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes.
A ver.
Come along, Stanley.
Voy a
We
quitar
have to go
esto.
mining.
Perfecto.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Carbón. Este narrador ha encontrado carbón. Si me agacho cabré por ahí, por un bloque. Ah, esto sí que es un bug del Minecraft. De Minecraft Parable. Ajá. Super el título.
No, this is
The
far more
Minecraft Parable.
open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly
Voy
irrelevant.
hacia la
This won't do at
luz.
all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Se ha oído un zombie. Se ha oído un zombie. 11 minutos. Ah. Por eso, y luego después de esto pues pasa gran parte, así que por eso tendré que hacer 2 partes, 3. Ya veremos. Esta parte es lo más conocido de Stanley Parable o de Minecraft Parable.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Despertador, pues, ahí, ahora, despertar. Bueno, y me llevo esto, por si acaso. Hala. Ahora es de Portal Parable. Es el portal esto, si no me equivoco. No tiene que estar bien.
It's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Oh. Uy, que no he tirado. A ver, quiero tirar. Quiero tirar. Quiero tirar. No.
Genius.
Ya sé que soy un genio. El portal este tiene buena pinta, si es así, parecida a esto.
I really don't care much to see you stumble.
Y bueno, vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Otro día bueno, pues investigamos como esta parte. Bueno, me tiro, sí, y aparecemos en un otro sitio. Ya vamos 14 minutos, más o menos. Sí, bueno, voy aquí, me atrás. Sí, bueno, no pasa nada. Se ha encendido. Bueno, no pasa nada y lo vamos a dejar por aquí.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
Os dejo viendo esto y bueno, ya hasta ahora. Adiós.
I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.